Episode 5 comes out later today, and by the time this video releases, it's probably already out. This episode marks the halfway point of Season 1 and is a significant turning point in the series. We've seen some time jumps in the early episodes. I think we've jumped about 4 years between episodes 1 and 4, but episode 6 is going to be the biggest one yet from episode 5. And unfortunately, that means some of the actors are going to be getting replaced by older ones. I'm pretty sure everyone knows the main two because it's been getting talked about a lot. But if you don't know, they are Rhaenyra and Alicent. For the first 5 episodes, they've been played by Millie Alcock and Emily Carey. Episode 6 is going to be a 10-year jump from episode 5, which is why unfortunately this does have to happen. The main events of the Civil War and the Dance of the Dragons happens years after the events we are seeing now. But of course we're already starting to see the lead up to it. These first episodes obviously are just setting a lot of it up, what leads to it, the alliances, and the main players. So as I said, the main two are the characters of Rhaenyra and Alicent. Their new actresses will be Emma D'Arcy and Olivia Cooke. As sad as it is to see Millie and Emily go because they've been great in the show, we have to give Emma and Olivia their fair chance. We're always going to miss the former two, but I'm sure the new ones will be just as good. But besides these two, we do have other characters that will be replaced after episode 5. One of those characters is Leonor Valerian. We already know that he had one actor change. In episode 1, he was played by Matthew Carver, but in episode 3, he was played by an older Theo Nate. But after episode 5, there will be another actor change, making it the third person to be playing him. The third and final person that plays him will be John McMillian. Then we have Leonor's younger sister, Liana. She will have 2 changes as well. So far, we've only seen her as a young child, played by Nova Fuelis Mose, and I apologize if I got any pronunciation incorrect, but yeah, just apologies in advance. I'm making this video before episode 5 comes out, but it will probably be uploaded after it comes out, in which case you will have seen Savannah Stain play her for this one episode. In episode 6 and onwards, she will be played by Nana Blondell. Next up, we have Aegon Targaryen II. Right now, he's an infant, but after the 10-year time jump going into episode 6, he'll be played by Ty Tennant. It's unknown how many episodes Ty will be in, but he too will eventually be replaced as he ages. The actor after Ty Tennant will be Tom Glyn Carney. Then we have Aegon's younger sister, Helena. In episode 6, she'll be played by Evie Allen. She too will eventually be replaced by Fia Saban. Next up, I'll be talking about characters that we have yet to see in the show. They have yet to be introduced, so slight spoilers ahead if you don't want to know who will be getting introduced to the show. The next one is Aemond Targaryen, the third child of Viserys and Alicent. We'll first see him in episode 6, played by Leo Ashton as a young child. Eventually, Edwin Mitchell will take over. This is him here in the trailer. He's the one that everyone has been talking about with the eye patch, and I'm not too familiar with the books, but apparently he is a crazy, psychotic person. Now we'll move on to Rhaenyra's future kids. The first one is Jacaerys. He'll be played by Leo Hart and then Harry Collette. The next is Lucas. He will be played by Harvey Sadler and then Elliot Griholt. Once again, apologies if I'm getting any of these incorrect. Rhaenyra also does have one more child, but there is no known actor at this point, so it's possible we don't see an older credited actor for this person until season 2. And that's it for the casting changes of season 1. It's definitely a lot, but there's a lot of time that does go by in the season, so once again, it is necessary. Some of the older cast members will be missed, but HBO always does a great job with casting, so I'm sure all will be great. Some of these actors that are coming in have actually been on other medieval-themed TV shows and movies. For the later ones, definitely be on the lookout so you're not thrown off, because there is no episode confirmation for the later changes. And that's it for this video, going over every change and the future changes. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy, and I'll be sure to have more House of the Dragon content out soon.